out up here, and we're building another castle type thing at the top of the mountain. I'm not even sure what the height limit for this, how far ago this was, but I'll just keep building until I can't build anymore. And it'll look really impressive because it's just this gigantic castle up on a hill overlooking this little town. Maybe I'll make a world download of this event eventually. The road, I guess. It's not really a road, it's more like a pathway. It's not wide enough to be a road. But it's got the different, you know, cobblestone and gravel, and kind of alternates, and yeah. So we're gonna go through this tunnel. And I wanted to have some farmland, but I couldn't find any good land to make farmland. So what this is going to be is there's going to be like more rustic looking houses back here. So this will be kind of like the rural area of the city. And I like this, like almost like a cave kind of system over here. It's really cool. And I might set up the automation that's in IC2 that helps you do this. So another thing I have set up over here is I, you know, found some sheep, put them over here. But there's this big open field over here which is gonna all become crops. And then I'll make like a little farmhouse over here too. But yeah, this is the Western Kingdom, totally new. This path connects back over to where... Oh, I need to work on that. I was gonna get some railroad tracks, kind of drape them over that, like that's a thing. And I think I'm gonna make like a logging mill type building over here. That'll be really cool. This path, if you follow this, goes all the way back over to Palatia. And then Palatia is actually like, let's see, how many blocks away is it from here? It's like 1,000 blocks away. So this is where you come into the town if you walk all the way here, or maybe you can get a horse. I don't know. If you got a horse and rode it all the way over here, you would eventually come into town here. And so like this is where you would see like the town. Oh, also there's a twilight portal right here. So we're gonna head into the Nether. I will show you the new research facility. This is our research facility, which I'm just going to build all out of half slabs. Probably not. If I can find some quartz, I might make some of it quartz. But it's basically just a floating platform in the middle of the ocean that's south of the base, the main base. Like, I don't think you can even see any waypoints from here. Oh, yeah, you can see Pompidou, which was the only village that I found over that way. So. But I'm gonna make it with like a lot of these kind of half slabs and Myathecraft stuff. And I thought the aesthetic of the portal thing in here was pretty good for it, but none of these, like this doesn't even work, this, whatever this is. So I want to make it really big and have a lot of glass and make it look like a giant floating ship in the middle of the ocean if you're just going here. We've got a bunch of wheat over here. I mean, we could turn this into regular crops. Should we do that? Turn this into bread. I don't know. Oh, right. So we have these lovely bags, or backpacks that I made. Because they just put everything that you grab in them. Like, this stuff will all go in there. Will this go in there? No. No. Yes? Okay, that acts like a... This is a forestry bag, so that acts like a tree thing, I guess. And not a snow biome. So does that mean this will never get finished? I don't know. Probably. It's a really nice castle, but a lot of the time everything is just covered in snow. But I mean, there's pretty cool stuff over here. This church is small compared to that other one. Yeah, like a lot of these buildings don't really have an interior. So I did work on, you know, putting plants down, stuff like that. And this is a neat little house. It has bugs on the wall. And this is, I guess, caves. Got the lighthouse, which is kind of neat. As it gets dark, it is lit up. Okay. Bug in a jar. That's cool. Sleeping can be fun if you dream of good things. What? What's this? Wow. I'm afraid to explore the caves here because I will get lost. Why am I... There must have been a point at which I could cheat in this world and just grab a bunch of feed stations, because that's... Okay, we'll just take that with us. Spruce saplings? I might take some of that with me. I need to start a tree farm. So this is the way to Mountain Colony. Why are there no stairs here? What the... And then I got really interested in... What? Oh, the jail has a train stop. You know, like you put in normal jails. This town never got finished, mainly because of the snow. The Bridge of Unnecessary Discontent. Yes. Good name for a port bridge. That are not finished. And you can kind of parkour across the buildings too. It's kind of fun. It wasn't intentional, but it kind of was. Parkour across the buildings over here. Assassin's Creed style. Pretty cool. Can't make it all the way over there. But I did make, like, you know, the prototype for the vendor, which is a little low here, actually. It needs to be one up higher and it'll look better. I guess the people here in Cactus Town are really short. There's no water in this? Pff, okay. So yeah, I like this land a little bit better. This is pretty well spread out. I like it. One of the cool things that I did recently is this. These lights. It's just a glowstone block with some trapdoors on it. That's all it is. And these cool blocks. And then that. Normally I like to do stuff like this. Put those on there. I don't really need to do that though.